Welcome. My name is Sid, and this is Divine Sunflower Tarot. We're going to do a weekend outlook and see what's coming up for you this weekend. If you would like a personal private video reading from me, look in the description box below for all that information. And let's go ahead and get right into this reading. We have a brand new deck today called the Mother Peace Tarot deck. Let's go ahead and get started. We have the Two of Discs in reverse. This is somebody who is tired of juggling their hectic life. This is somebody who wants to move on to something more peaceful, more serene. And this is someone who's struggling to make that happen. Someone is trying very hard to bring peace into their life, to move away from having too much responsibility. Someone is trying hard to make their life more peaceful. Then we have the Five of Cups. This is somebody who could be grieving, somebody who's letting go of painful past memories or painful past situations they had to deal with. There is a disappointment here and loss. And someone is trying not to get overwhelmed with their emotions that they're feeling right now of loss. Someone's trying not to get stuck in this phase of being lost and being in grief. Someone is trying to move forward out of this energy. And right next to it, we have the Four of Cups. Someone is turning away from their present situation. Someone is taking the time to reflect on what has happened and cleansing themselves from the disappointment that they experienced. This is also someone who's being very careful. They're not going to jump at anything that is offered. They're going to consider the consequences of every decision from here on out very carefully because of what they have been through. So someone's being very cautious and making sure that they make their life better than it has been in the past. We have the Daughter of Discs in reverse. Someone could be feeling a little bit insecure. Someone is aware of the tests that they're going through. Someone could also be getting teased or misunderstood in the past or currently. Someone has a new vision of how they want their life to be. And someone is trying to reach down deep inside and gain the strength to move forward. This is somebody who could have fallen down and is now getting back up and realizing the truth of a situation. There is wisdom here that is being cultivated from learning these lessons that were very hard. And this person is struggling through the suffering. Although this person doesn't show that they're suffering because they're very strong, they are. And someone is trying very hard to repair the damage of things they have been through recently. Then we have the Priestess of Cups in reverse. Someone could be feeling lost and lonely here in this energy. Someone is trying to get people involved to take care of her or take care of him. There's a tendency to want to manipulate. Someone is feeling extremely needy at this time, having trouble knowing what to expect from others. This person doesn't know what they need to do next. This person is completely lost in their emotions, lost in the situation that they're stuck in. Then we have the Two of Cups in reverse here. Someone is unable to move forward towards someone or something. Someone is going through fight or flight reactions and feels disconnected and lonely. Then we have an Eight of Cups in reverse. This is more overwhelming feelings here. Someone is swamped by their emotions. Depression has set in, and somebody is dealing with depression. Heavy, heavy energy on this person. Somebody needs to get through or let go of what is in the way of being able to reach the core of the issue here. Someone needs to do some dark shadow work and look at why they are in this mess they are in. And finally, we have a Fool in reverse. Someone feels like they look foolish. Someone feels like they embarrassed themselves in front of a large group of people. This person feels failure, disappointment, and they're worried about taking action on something. They're worried about the consequences now. Someone is very worried about their future. They don't feel secure in themselves or their future. I'm going to clarify this reading with the Neon Love Oracle deck. So these are the cards that came out to clarify this reading. We have Message Me. So this whole situation could have started with a simple message from someone who reached out, who wanted to catfish this person. Somebody was catfished into a relationship. Somebody could have already been in a relationship and they were catfished to cheat on their partner. Dreamy came out in reverse. So whoever this person was could have been trying to put the illusion that they are a dreamy fantasy girl, fantasy guy, dream come true type of energy, but in fact, they were not. It was a catfish. This person is not a catch. Whoever this was that catfished this person, it was a hookup that went wrong because hookup came out in reverse. So whatever this hookup was, it wasn't worth what they were hoping for. There was no spark between these two people. Someone could also be in queer energy, no judgment, of course. Someone could be pretending to be straight when they're actually bisexual or a part of the LGBT community. Again, no judgment. And whatever this situation was, that is the reason why everything happened to this person, why they're in such a bad place now. That's the reason why, because someone did the wrong thing here. Someone made a mistake. And balance is needed to be able to move forward in this situation. This person desperately needs to balance their life out, to think about the choices they made, to think about maybe coming out of the closet and stop trying to hide who you truly are. When we hide who we truly are, our whole lives are not going to go right because we're not being ourselves. We're not being who we are. If you are truly gay, that's fine. Be who you are. If people don't accept that, it's time to find a new soul tribe. It's time to find people who will accept you for who you are. And I know it's easier said than done. Again, no judgment. I have love for everyone on earth. We are all beautiful people. If we are beautiful people in our own way, you know what I mean. All right, you guys, let's get some advice. We're going to go with our brand new Three Little Birds Oracle for some advice. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, show me some advice for the collective, for the situation. And you know, there's a lot of people that do catfishing. They are very good at acting. They're very good at pretending to be exactly what you want. And then you find out really quickly that, no, this is not at all what I was looking for. But that's what happened here. And because of that casual hookup, it ruined somebody's life. So the advice here is Nature Symphony. Let the harmonious songs of the natural world soothe your soul. In their melodies, pure and true, find the reassurance that every little thing is going to be all right. So somebody could need to turn to music, maybe get out in nature more. This could help you to heal and move forward from whatever the situation was. We all make mistakes. We all do things we regret. And sometimes we just have to accept that and move forward. And getting into nature could definitely help you to do that this weekend. If you're enjoying the video, make sure you give me a like, you guys. Every like definitely helps the channel grow. And I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for your support. What else do we need to know about the situation, Spirit? Oh, that's the card. Wrong one. That's explaining how to use the deck. Okay. Here we go. Serenity. So somebody needs some serene time. Maybe take a hot bubble bath. Do something that helps you feel relaxed. Don't let your worries overcome you. Peace resides within you. Take a deep breath and trust that every little thing is going to be all right. Two cards letting you know that everything's going to be all right. You just need to continue moving forward, trying to make better decisions. Try to stop being catfished. Try to stop being pulled by your addictions. You know, these are all things that will help improve your life. Come out of the closet if need be, so you can be your true self. We only live here on this earth for a short time. So if you're not being yourself, you're not going to be happy. Definitely need to move into that energy of being proud of who you are And if people around you don't like it, it's time to find a new soul tribe. I mean, it's just that simple. And I know it's easier said than done, but that's just what needs to be done if you really want to live a happy life and be yourself. Resilience. Rise and embrace the day. Whatever you're facing, remember that resilience lives within you. So we are all very resilient. We can all take a lot of abuse, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, but we shouldn't have to. So we need to move out of that always having to be in this resilient energy into a more serene, peaceful place. For some reason, I'm getting drawn to the swirl in this card. The swirl here represents, to me, intuition. So if somebody also needs to listen to their intuition, somebody could have also knew that this person that was catfishing them was a catfish, but they ignored their intuition because they just wanted what they wanted. They wanted that satisfaction of cheating, fantasy, whatever this was. This person was drawn by this catfisher. Let's get one more card and then we'll end the reading. One more card, please, Spirit. All right, I'll take that one. Lightness of being. Relinquish the heavy burden of worry. Let your heart be light, knowing that every moment is a step towards rightness. Beautiful. Well, you guys, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed the reading. My name is Sid. This is Divine Sunflower Tarot. I hope you have a great weekend and a beautiful day. Take care.